can. I think we can do this now. Oh boy. Oh no, please. Wi-Fi. Wait, why is my Wi-Fi not working? Oi, no. Do I have to, like, keep you... Let me minimize this. No, no, I don't want... Snooze that.
FX's grotesquerie.
This killer is someone who knows.
I don't want an ad. Hold on. Where is it? I thought you're streaming your iPad. Are you streaming your iPad? Discord? Yes. Yes. Trying to make it fancy, but it won't work. It won't work. It worked months ago. It worked months ago. Why isn't it working? It worked months ago. Now it won't work. Come on. Why is it not working? I wanted to do this. Just really trying to play multiplayer on your friend's Xbox. Oh god. It's not going well. Figure. God, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna cancel. My power work. I'm gonna cancel. What kind of Wi-Fi? Okay. Sure. Okay. I think it worked now. Okay. Let's hope it stays this way. I think we can start now. Welcome back. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are going to be working on, oh, no. Let's not do that. Who pinged me on Discord? Anyways, no, not again. Not again. Not again. Come on. Why is it just... Come on. don't know what else to do. I think I'm just gonna start and just hope it works as I'm doing it. We're just gonna start. Okay. Should we do the hat? Let's see how the hat's gonna go. August 8th. I know I took a picture of it. Seriously? There. Let me... It's not working. Let's do this. Alright, we give up. We're gonna play COD. Have fun. Have fun. It's already uneven. This. You want to do it a little bit of that. And it's not working. I have to reset Wi-Fi. It's not working. I'm gonna check. If you're unsure about... I don't know how to fix this. I don't know why it's not working. Should be. For some reason, it doesn't want to. Let me invert this. Okay, yep, that's fine, I guess. We'll change that another time. No, let's not do that color. Now how we're gonna do his hair. I imagine his hair to be like that. I'm narrating as if you guys can see it, but you can't, which is the frustrating part. Just the frustrating part that you can't hear what I am doing. Hmm. That looks fine. How's this hair go there? What's the other reference I have? Yeah, you got like big clumps here. No, we're not gonna. Email address. Let's invert that so we can see what we're actually erasing. Invert. Put down there. Invert again. Hope you have a stream. Thanks. It's not working. I don't know what else to do. I really did not want. I tried to do a whole thing earlier, and that wouldn't work. Okay, that's equal? No. Um, it's around there. Invert again. Merge down. Now it's equal. I'm gonna hope so. That's equal. Oh my god. Why won't it just... It won't work. Okay, now what's happening? Okay.
Trying to stay focused in class, harder than you think. The noise.
Let's not do that. It went black again? Why? Come on. Why won't you work? You know what? We're gonna do just chatting. We are just gonna do just chatting. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop that. We're gonna get chat back up. Where's chat? Chat back up here. And we're just gonna do just chatting because I can't fix it. Can't fix it. Never mind. DC. Can't fix it. So, just chatting. Open. Can't fix it. Can't do much about it. But we are going to continue working on it and hope that it works. Because that really aggravated me. Oh my god. Let's just start talking. How have you guys been? I haven't streamed for 2 weeks. Genuinely, just because I had to catch up with schoolwork. Because I started my next year school, and it was chaotic, as usual. The main issue was just like getting through it, honestly. Well, we'll use this color for this. Getting through the first week of school was chaotic. Just because the classes I took were crazy. Mainly just one. I signed up for AP Gov, which is AP Government and Politics. Huh? Wait, my mom's calling me. Damn it. back. Oh my god, what did I even miss? I swear stream gets... Oh my god, chat. What was I even talking about? I had to go help with fruit. Oh, this is what I want to talk about. AP Gov. It was... You have to be very opinionated in there. Which I am, but not when it comes to politics in the government. So, being in that class, I'm the only one not talking. I take notes. It's like you have to read and write a lot in that class. And compared to the other classes my friends take, which they're all taking science-related APs, it's not that bad. It is not that bad, but someone approached me. It was just like, "Are you considering dropping it?" I'm like, "Why are you asking me this?" Because that person in my class, because funny enough, you have to have enough students interested in a class for it to actually happen. My school has like 30 AP classes on the list, and when you apply for classes, which is a whole nother story, there has to be enough of us interested that they'll actually approve it, and they'll allow that to be in the schedule. And then they have to find a teacher to do it and all that nonsense. But there's only 13 of us, so when we go into the classroom, half the room is empty, and it's a big classroom as well. Half of it's empty, which is the funny part. I think that's the funny part. I give up if it is. Or if it isn't, I don't know. Where should this be? I think we can do a triangle here. Not a quadrilateral. We want... No. I want my triangles. Triangle and don't disappear on me. Take it out and, like, right there. Again. And turn on that one. That looks about even. Trying to make this as even as possible because I have to 3D model this. The entire the pilot is going to be 3D animated, and that's the style I'm going to be working in. Just the little issue is that I want this to be even, so that when I model it, it'll look actually good. I think that's good. So that's like the tricky part of all this, is to make it look good, but also even. And I would show how I actually do it. Let me get music back on. Is I draw in Procreate. That's what I'm using for this. And the way I'm actually doing it is I take a layer, I duplicate it, and then I take the selection tool and I flip it horizontally so that it mirrors that. And then I align it. I pick the thing that I like the most on one side, and I erase the part that isn't on one of the layers. so that it looks even in my mind. And now we're gonna test that. Yep, there's stuff to erase. I think we can just like shift that entire thing. Let's combine this down. Yeah, that's good. Do this. What else happened in my first week? Schedules are... Ooh, I'm in my fine art class. And it is hectic. We have to draw a shoe. We have to bring in a shoe and pose it and then draw it like in front of us. Observational drawing, if I'm correct, that's what it's called. Where you're observing the thing in front of you. It's still life then. Like it's practicing still life. You know, like all that artist stuff where they're I got a pig. Who is it from? Nice. That's what I want. For fine art. We had to do the shoe drawing, and it was hard because the way I drew it, so I brought in, what did I do? I brought in the left shoe to start, and the way I drew it on the paper, I don't know how. I drew it in the way that it looked like a right shoe. The shoe I chose is a Vans shoe, which is just a slip-in shoe. It doesn't have any laces. Having that, it was a struggle because no laces also is an indicator to not like it's not helping the situation. It's my favorite shoe and now I'm hating it just because of that. That's about as even as I can get it. Without, killing myself over it. So, the shoe, it just wouldn't... No matter how many times, I spent like 2 days trying to fix it in a way that it would look like the other shoe. And in the end, I gave up and I just told my art teacher, can I bring in the other shoe? So I brought in the right shoe. And looking at it, it did look like a right shoe because I didn't have the other shoe on hand. I couldn't confirm my suspicion that yeah, this is gonna keep driving me crazy. So I started drawing with the right shoe. And another thing I noticed is I drew it too fast. The way he wanted it is, as he calls it, the envelope, like an envelope for the shoe. He wanted us to make like an outline for it and then fill it inwards. I guess basically working from the outside in for the shoe. So you draw a box and then you draw a square and then you start working on the details. I started focusing on the details from the very beginning. I did not follow his instructions at all. He spent like 10 minutes explaining what to do for it. I did not follow it one bit. And I finished very quickly. Because part of the thing is, first you do the thing. then you add a little bit of shading, and then you do texture. I'm already on step 2 of it, the shading. I finished all the shading, and now I have to do the texture, which I have no clue how I'm doing. That part I am a bit lost. What else have I been struggling with? School-wise. With the Mindscapers, actually, let's talk about the Mindscapers for a minute. I'm working on the script because when I did the script thing, I didn't really have that much to commentate about when I was doing the script stream. So instead, now I'm doing it alone, which actually works better. I have a lot of the script done. I'm almost done with the script actually. I think I'm gonna sit down tomorrow, like before stream, because I have another stream planned for tomorrow. I have lore. If you're in my Discord server. Tomorrow I'm gonna, right before stream, like maybe like an hour before, I'm gonna just sit down on my computer. I'm just gonna try and speed through that script because I know what I want to be said. It's just I'm doing it in the format of like fancy film script. I don't know. Hmm. So, the only part I'm really struggling with is introducing the actual Mindscapers. I know how I want certain scenes to go. I know how I want the climax to go, the ending scene, the stuff that happens before the introductions, the stuff that happens after the introductions. I figured out everyone's powers, but it's just not working with me. Just not working. The introduction part. Because I have Light's introduction written. That's the easy part. But the way I'm just trying to figure out how to do the others. Because the way the story goes is basically, opening scene happens, then Buff interrupts everything. And he starts going on, his little tangent. And then he introduces Light in his own little special way, you'll see. Then,
How to highlight your Spirit Week with
don't like
Instagram.
this ad. And then he moves on to GT, then Nova, and then Shadow, and then VT, and then everything kind of gets interrupted, and Light's like, why did you do that? I want Light to be mad at him, but I'm just trying to figure out why. I'm trying to figure out, because my understanding is, not understanding, my idea is that he's just in trouble at this point. Where is it? No, he's not in trouble at this point. Is that he did something that Light is like not a fan of. You know when you're, you know, God, the only thing I can think of is it's like this one like family TV show, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I fixed it with your dad. I told the waiter it's his birthday." And Sue, oh, it's like Sue Heck, I forgot it was, is the character, and she was like, "Oh no, he hates birthdays," or something like that. And then they try and like stop the waiter, but it's too late, and they sing "Happy Birthday" to him, even though it's not. I don't know. Um, how am I gonna get this? That looks good. I think we'll do a different approach for this part. But that's really just the only part I'm struggling with. It's just the introductions. Out of everything, really, out of everything, it's just getting through the introductions. Getting what words I want to actually happen and how I want it to happen. Because originally, it was gonna be like an interview style. Buff basically pulls them into his like little studio, and he's like, "All right, we're gonna interview you." But now I'm not imagining it like that. I'm imagining it differently, like where they're having fun, where he shows little montages. But I'm like, how would Light be mad at that? I'm thinking maybe Light would be mad that he didn't invite him. Maybe. Maybe he just didn't invite him, and Light's like, oh my god. Light's like, explain to me again why you didn't invite me. And he's like, well, you see, you're you're this thing with people. You're this thing called a killjoy. And then Light's like, oh my god. But I don't know. I also earlier, like 2 hours ago, I figured out what I wanted Gravitas, the person I'm drawing right now, you can't see. I'll probably upload tomorrow. What I want his power to be. It's healing. Because I imagine that an episode that I would do in the future that is basically like, that's about even. Not reference, we want it to be invert. Something like this. It's like, this is so hard to get even. Something like this. Hmm. I mean, I love this song. I also came up with another character to like fill the void of a scene. Because I originally wanted Lance, who I showed in another Mindscaper stream, to be all confused about what's happening in the specifics. I don't want to spoil anything, but I also want to like share stuff about it. It's all the same in the end.
Looking for a couple new friends.
This would be a good song for lore. Another thing I gotta talk about is not Mindscape, Olympus lore.
Fight for freedom, fight to
In
end
the
the
pain.
pain. Hey, this is serious, it's not just some little game. Cause the anarchy's part of me, tyranny bothers me. End it all properly once and for all. They call us the villains, cause they know we'll take the fall. And all of the horses and all of the men won't learn from
Understand.
history. It's all the same in the end. I've
Don't
told
you
you once
say,
and I'll
tell you again.
the syndicate is
Alright,
looking for
the pants are fine. That's I think we got the shirt done finally. Well, this part. I kind of want some different blue. Oh, oh, oh. No, different layer, different layer.
The blue whale.
No,
The saltwater.
I do not want. I do not want an advertisement. How was that? Okay. How was that even? Okay. I give up. Aha. And we could do a little U to do this. Now we erase. And yeah, there we go. Then we can get rid of this part to help kind of like fill in the gaps. Then take this clipping mask and now we fill it in to help convey the idea. If you could see it, you get the idea. But sadly, my iPad did not want to cooperate. Which I shall hold against it. I'm gonna yell at my computer after the not my computer, my iPad after this, and be like, "You had one job, and you didn't do it." All right. Now that we got that settled, what would would this look like if I just turned it, like, if I get rid of the saturation? That's just like all green. It's fine. We'll keep the whatever scheme we're going with. Let's do. Let me do this color for now. Let me do under here. Again, if I was streaming this, I could. If I was sharing the drawing, I could easily explain why I am doing certain things. Oh, no, that's the wrong. How far down does this go? These pants are pretty long. Once stream. Actually, we can just do a triangle here. Actually, let me do the shoes. Let's do shoes in purple. Since I guess we're going in a, I would say a rainbow order, but then actually no wait, the orange is in the right spot. Yeah, we actually are going in rainbow order. Yippee. We want it to be a little bit bigger than the shoe. Now we connect it here. Do we want to convey this? We can just do this, which is uneven. What we can do? We do here. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably do this. Now the shoes, where we don't have to be even, and we can just like do whatever makes us happy. Because the shoe's not really a symmetrical thing. That I have learned this from drawing the shoe in art class.
Dive into your summer with Hits 2020.
I do not want to hear the hits of 2024. There you go. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And you know what? We can just even add. If we really want to do this. Give it a bit of a not realistic, futuristic kind of thing. Rear shooter, not really making sense, but meh. There. Shoes are, albeit a bit awkward, but we're gonna roll with it. Is this on my playlist? Oh, it is. Why did I add this? Oh, I did add this. Oh. Alright. You know what, let's just duplicate the shoe. Okay, now we can finish the rest of the pants. Okay. I should have just... No, let's do... Okay. I think we finally got that done. Let's do the sleeves now, which are a bit different. Now, where did they end on here? And around... Yeah, we could do this. I think that looks fine. His hands are thankfully not that bad. Yeah. Now we duplicate it. Don't need that. Get rid of this. There we go. I think that's good. And that's only the front-facing view. I'm not missing any other details. I'm just checking his face, his design. I don't even know how I'm going to begin to do all the others. I think can we just duplicate this? Just to measure how this is on the head. There we go. Definitely needs to be different. How do hats even look? I'm like, what's a hat look like? Yeah, what reference? Don't have many hats. There we go. definitely needs to be much smaller. How do hats even look? Jeez, they're big. I think I might give up here. Man, I think I might go
Dive
back.
into your summer with Hits 20.
Who are raiding? We're gonna raid and run Lowry. Slash. I'll be here with Lord tomorrow, guys. Lowry. Pop. Slash raid, Lowry Pop Live. And I shall be here with stuff for tomorrow. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna finish this character sheet tomorrow. Alright. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.